I just want to say that at some point during that song, there was a like one note that was perfectly aligned such that one channel was just slightly above the line on the like what's it, the volume display. There's got to be a term for that. And then the other channel was just below the line, meaning one side was yellow and the other was green. That was pretty funny. So yeah, once again, I am the one dragging us into a stream. I wanted to do it earlier today, but then we got, I would say, sidetracked, maybe distracted, but also uh, just a mix of things. It's been very tired. Battle Right. Remember Yogscast Jingle Jam 2016 Humble Bundle? Uh, Pretty sure we have Battle Right already. Oh no, not particularly interested. I don't think we played Battle Right in like 10 years, it feels like. Um, that's right. The menu music was lowered. So we recently picked up some of the Zen tables. I kind of like some of them. We didn't get all the ones that I was particularly interested in, but they're okay. I think this one, and I haven't even really tried Castle Storm, but Rome is not particularly great and also very upsetting. Just because it's so busy. Like, you can look at the playfield there. There's so much art, and those ramps just fucking just ruin things. Yeah, I'm popping in to say I remember playing 2v2s mostly. It was definitely before the Battle Royale. And I think I liked the support that was like an alchemist who had like a syringe weapon, something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember much about the game other than Stunlock Studios kind of terribly mismanaging it. And I wish the game was a bit more 1v1. Like, I wish 1v1s were a bit better in that because I generally prefer single player or 1v1 competitive games, but I digress. Alright, yeah. So I also picked up, we also got Goat Simulator Pinball, which may be one of Zen's best tables. So we've been, or at least when I've streamed the Pinball FX, I've mostly done real tables, like the Williams stuff, Williams Bally, what have you.
That gold tower that looks super cool.
Some
That thing is your home
Zen
from now on.
originals.
Maybe you should investigate.
I definitely did more when they still had the like Pinball Pass subscription thing. I don't know why they stopped doing that because it was kind of nice to be able to try a lot of these without or before buying them. There is technically a like trial mode you can do, which is like a 3-minute timer, but the timer still counts down during like end of ball animations and stuff. So there's some tables where you just don't actually get much time in the free trial. Oh, I didn't know Sock Pop did a pinball game. That's really cool. But so either way, I think like, you know, the Williams ones are still just better designed overall, barring maybe 2 of them. I think the Tickler, my favorite Dance Gavin Dance song. But I think like also a lot of Zen tables kind of have a certain vibe that feels really different from most like IRL pinball tables. I didn't want to say real ones, but you know what I mean. Most physical ones. It's kind of like, the best way I can put it is it feels like they took Attack from Mars or Monster Bash or Medieval Madness and just kind of kept doing that. When even Williams kind of shook it up a few times. Oh god, the words Flipper Volcano just made me think of the Toy Story 4 table. And I think a lot of the licensed tables that Pinball FX does, or Zen does, tend to fall into that, especially the ones that aren't, like, Marvel. But these ones are okay. It's funny because, like, some of the earlier ones feel generally better. But I think they do have a few others. We don't have Pinball M, is it? The, like, mature rated horror one? So we haven't really tried those. I've heard good stuff about some of the ones on there. I missed the damn. But, like, this one feels nice because, I mean, it kind of has the, like, throne stuff, but it keeps the video game only stuff to enough of a minimum. It has, like, multiple goals to do that you can multitask, which is something both of us really like. I think, like, the extra balls make sense when you get them as well. And it's nice because it is not just shoot the feature 5 times to start the mode that works with the feature, which is sort of what a lot of them do. In this one, it's like you kind of just do anything until you get, like, the center lit up, and then you can start a mode. But all the modes in this game stack. And so we've sort of developed a bit of a strategy of, like, trying to start as many modes as possible without completing them, because one of the modes is a multi-ball that gives you a 1.5 times playfield multiplier, which it feels like you don't often see in Zen tables. It's like 95 through 2008, I want to say, is the, or not 2008, 95 through 2000, maybe XP, maybe Windows 7, is the one that has Space Cadet. That's like, hold on, I gotta pull out the iceberg. We don't have one, but Matt was working on one. Where is it? I think we left our phone in the other room. But either way, Space Cadet Pinball is, like, in space. It's not even on the iceberg.
Shake that tush.
Does this not have music? Oh, it's probably licensed music. I was like, it feels awfully quiet for a Goat Simulator pinball table. Oh, there we go. I mean, this isn't like the like Blues Brothers song. This is just Goat Simulator music. Yeah. Wait, did I start another mode there? I don't think I did. I don't remember if the lighting the ball on fire does anything. I think the electricity only matters for, like, 1 or 2 modes. Let's catch this. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed some of the tables. There's one that I spent like an hour on because I had a really long game where nothing happened. It was a table that like has a few different objectives, but two of them involve a inner playfield that is like one of the worst experiences I've had on a Zen table. So I'm gonna do that again, probably after this table, just to see if I can, you know, get it to work. Last time one of us played this one, we ended up getting to the wizard mode. I don't remember who it was. That might have been the other day when we were, like, particularly blurry. But I digress. Ugh. We normally don't stream on Sundays, but we were snowed in for, like, all day. And I was wanting to stream earlier, as I said. But then also this week is Frosty Faustings, which is going to be all weekend, starting on Thursday. So I wanted to get at least one more stream in. Probably going to try to get another. I'm so surprised that saved. I feel like the nudging in Pinball Effects never actually saves on posts like that. I wish there was a bit more nuance in how hard you nudge in this game. It'd be nice to do like micro nudges, especially when you know the ball's in a bad spot. I tried that like Secrets of the Deep game or pinball table that they have, and that was one that very often put me down the middle to where I felt like I had to like slap save it to survive as much as you can in Pinball FX. Further at the west coast, getting on north coast of Australia, yeah. Yep, we are Midwest US. I think we ended up with like 8 to 12 inches of snow, maybe more. It's a lot of snow. In our location, our like street is like a pretty far back one in our subdivision, so we tend to get plowed very late as far as all the services go. Oh yeah, but so like on a real table, usually if the ball is starting to come down the middle, we can either like slap save it by hard slamming one flipper than the other, or preemptively start slamming the side of the table to influence the ball as it's rolling, which some people say doesn't work, but I feel like it does. Hold on, wait, what modes do I have? So I have big red buttons going, 5G upgrade. I don't have talent. Wait a minute. Right, Octobonk, that's the right orbit. Well, I have an extra, so that's not gonna stop me. Wink. Also, as far as presentation goes, I just think the tower in the middle of the table of this is pretty fun. It would be kind of interesting to go back and play like the very first Zen pinball games on like the Xbox, but I don't know if any of us want to spend the money on that. Just to sort of see its evolution of both the physics and the tables themselves. Ooh. I think that was something where like I guess also the fact that video game pinball that is made for consoles is so different than video pinball made for simulator tables, which is also different from, you know, physical tables. Oh. This one just gives you extra balls, I swear. I mean, you get the freebie from the jump ramp, but I don't know how I got those two. Let's do an FX3 in your Steam library. Indie digital-only tables. Yeah. I haven't tried, like, VPX recreations. It would be nice to learn some rules for certain tables. Luckily, like, having a free play arcade nearby-ish means that there's a lot of tables that we can just play in real life on free play and not have to worry about quarters spending the money for it. But that being said, it feels a lot easier still to just hammer away at grinding out rules. But like, I think especially as I've gotten more familiar with a lot of Williams and Bally tables, I also don't particularly want to play them on FX anymore because I'm worried about like getting too used to the virtual physics, and even if they're like supposedly better than they used to be and are decent recreations, I'd still rather keep to like the physical side. So, like, there's some tables that I still wouldn't mind learning the rules a bit more on FX, like Roadshow. I don't think we have, what is it? Like, Sword of Fury? Sword something. And I don't think we have Bride of Pinbot. But those are some examples of ones I wouldn't mind practicing a bit more for the sake of learning, but like also newer developed games might not keep the conventions and standards that made the genre good. Yeah, I don't know. Pinball video games is like a place that we in general haven't super explored beyond FX because like we just play a lot of IRL pinball. Sorry, this goat music is very distracting. How have I not gotten the next mode started? Okay, it's only ball 2. Wait, how much, oh shit. Oh wait, no, it's kickback, yay! It's like, how much karma does that give me? You have to get goat karma to start your goat modes. And you get goat karma from just doing things. But like I said, I don't want to do too many actual modes because I want to stack as many as possible.
Show me the dance of your people.
There we go, there. I can start one. Maybe I just do ballerina now? Oops. Okay, now I'm even more convinced of that. Part of me just wants to launch directly into the tower. Oh! Where was I? But, like, there are some indie pinball games that are more built for people who don't play pinball as much or at all. Like Yoku's Island Express, which I went back and tried for myself kind of recently and was a little put off by how you can like walk around. Oh shit, wow, I completely beefed that.
Is it?
Let's go to that other one that makes me mad. And Yoku's Island Express is sort of a special case because it is trying to be a Metroidvania with pinball mechanics. And so, like, you have to walk around because it's a Metroidvania.
Skill shot. The caravan's journey has
It also
begun.
just felt a little too
The
floaty
caravan
for me.
arrived to a small town.
And it was neat, though, to use pinball techniques in a more standard video game. I know that's a game that Matt ended up really liking, but I think for me, I'm just looking for something different.
Ball saved.
So this one's really weird.
compass leads you to the next
I'm not
town.
entirely sure if I understand what the compass
The lamp
does.
is fully charged with magic.
Oh, that's bad. That's also bad. That's fine.
The caravan arrived to a small town.
Like, they keep talking about caravan arriving and compass and traveling, but I don't really understand what that does for me. I even read the, like, table guide, and I felt like I didn't understand much. Oh, hey, magic carpet.
Show me your magic.
Wait, what is
carpet
this?
guiding skills.
You want me to go 5 lights? It's too many lights. And then if I go back up, oh god. I do like that the game has this like mini Picard maneuver going on. Ew. Fuck.
Free the
Okay.
captured princess.
This one took me
Caravan
like 10
to keep the
tries.
ball moving.
I did not understand this for a long time. It's pretty much just repeat the right and left flippers when it gets to the red ring. It's vague. Oh shit, I shouldn't have double flipped. It's vaguely similar to Fight the Power, but completely not at all. Uh-oh.
Ball saved. Kick
Oh wait, no, yeah. I was going to mention the Twilight Zone topper that we got from the Missouri State Finals, but then I remembered that I already brought it up on the last pinball stream. Oh, that reminds me, I should mention we did start editing on the net surfies from last year. That won't be up during January, especially because of Frosty Faustings happening. And when I say we, in this case, it's more like 2 of us, Marissa and Courier, because I do not touch the editing software. Okay, this is the motherfucker I was talking about. This playfield. You see that center post? That happens for one thing. Also, the center post like hardly helps. It goes away after 1 hit, and I don't know what relights it. If you die, you have to restart the whole thing. That happens. It's such a huge gap. We have the board game ones. The like Asmodee board game night pinball set, pinball pack they did. And the Gloomhaven, not Gloomwood, that's the Thief game. The Gloomhaven table has a much better interplay field. And I think it's because they just ripped it from the Munsters table. It's Grandpa's lab. That's how Grandpa gets boosted, you know? Oh yeah, and then there's another shot that sends you here. Yep. I guess I haven't really tried nudging in there, but warnings in Pinball FX are a little weird.
Ball locked.
The only other point I really have is that this is another table that I really wish you could stage flip on. I've been getting better at it. God, what was it that we played on? It might have been D&D that we had at League last week, and I got Dragon Multi-Ball, and there was like a few shots in the right orbit that I could not hit until I stage flipped. I feel like there's another. Godzilla maybe is also one that I was able to stage flip well on. Is this telling me caravan? Oh god, how do I get there? That's how, apparently. Wait, what? I know I can do left orbit right flipper, or upper right flipper. I feel like I just don't have the timing. There we go.
Kickback activated.
Okay, I guess that's what the compass gets you?
Magnificent.
I do not understand. Whew.
The caravan arrived. to
One
a
nice
small
thing is
town.
that the kickback is really easy to light in this.
Beat the guards.
Fuck me. You can see how this takes a long time.
Ball locked.
There's also, like, not a lot of risky or difficult shots.
Multi-ball.
Oh, hey,
The
multi-ball.
flashing ramps and orbits.
Treasure found.
So yeah, I can't cradle on the left flipper and then lower the upper left flipper. Whereas if I could stage flip in this software, I would be able to. There's no control option, so unless it requires like a specific controller,
Fantastic.
then I mean, I guess we haven't really looked it up. That might be something we try to Google later on or
True love protects
search forums or something. But I'm pretty sure it's not possible. So I need to do like a break and then something like that. Oh, but okay, yeah, I need to like get to 2-ball and then pretty much just have one somewhere else in timeout. Ah! Fuck. I still couldn't get it. Oh god, sorry if you say something and we don't like respond to it. Our chat has been kind of bugged recently, but only when streaming. Watching
The
other
caravan
streams,
arrived
perfectly
to a small
fine.
town. Magnificent.
Oh hey, I'm in the
Come,
video
baby,
mode.
Try your luck.
Alright. Shell game. Shit, I think it's center. Oh, thank God.
Yes, you have won. Come back tomorrow.
I thought I lost track.
The compass leads you to the next town.
At least it's a legit one and not one of those Mario Party ones where they all like go into the same stack and you're meant to just guess randomly. Ho ho. Ah, shit. I do not have like a strategy for this. It feels like a shmup more than a like a pinball thing. Feels like I need to learn attack patterns. Now, that's the virtual pinball, or the indie game pinball we need. We need a Toho pinball.
Find the elixir of endless life.
Don't ask me how it would work, how it would function.
The elixir is not here.
Gotta love this voice acting, by the way. Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, that was a pretty good little ricochet shot. Ooh. Okay. One of the two hard shots was done early, luckily. The other hard one. That's an easy one. Ah! I had a good setup there. Ugh. Oh god. I'm fine. Oh my god! Hold on, that was perfect! Oh, nice. So now... I have to hit the sneaky snake?
Kickback activated.
Ah, nice. Okay, I don't think I did that last time I played this table, so I'm pretty happy with that. I
Amazing.
had to really focus on it, though. So now what?
Jackpot. Marvelous. Super jackpot.
It doesn't seem like I can do much now?
Fantastic.
It says hit the flashing lanes. I guess the compass was flashing for a moment on the lamp spinner. Now it's on the center. Oh, it might be a find and repeat.
Ball locked.
Maybe not. Oh, god damn it. That went down way faster than I thought. Oh my god, I also don't understand the skill shot, but that is fine. Okay. Ooh.
The Book of Tales has opened. Choose your story.
I'd like to get this magic carpet ride. Statues crumble for me?
Will carry you to the magic lamp's hiding place.
Ah, it didn't even count the first yellow one. That's a little upsetty. Oh yeah, the other thing that was throwing me off when I first played this was that any shot, pretty much, will change whether the magic or whether the ramp will be blue or yellow.
Activate the magic.
I guess blue or
to keep the
orange.
ball moving.
And the orange shot leads you to the carpet. The blue shot leads you in here.
The treasure map is yours.
And what I didn't realize at first was that the lamp shot, the like spinner there, the right orbit, will also toggle what mode is lit. So I would I thought it was just the ramp, so I would set it to orange by hitting the left
Ball
ramp.
saved.
And then hit the orbit, and then it would be blue. And I was getting so confused why I wasn't going to the magic carpet ride. Why'd the music change? Caravan? So... Wah! Damn it.
Kickback activated.
I need to do... Ah, that was close. Try that. Ah, man. I think left orbit is the better lineup for this. World of Flipper gotcha game. Yeah, actually. Or Marissa did, but yeah, World Flipper was cool. Had good character designs. I know one thing they really liked about it was that there were some really good, like, 3-star common characters.
The Book of Tales has opened.
All I really
Choose
remember
your
about it,
story.
other than the character designs, is that they did a ReZero collab. We did 110 pull for free, got Rem, and didn't do any more.
The caravan arrived to a small
see.
town.
Trying to remember what I really liked.
Ball locked.
Honestly, the like robot detective was pretty cool. Shoot big laser. I remember the robot detective
Nice
that
shot.
shoots big laser.
Kickback activated.
The compass leads you to the next
Honestly,
town.
it just had some good robots in general.
Marvelous.
Okay, come on. Fuck. See, the other problem is that... Kickback? Okay, I'll take that. The other problem is that... Wait, did I already do the Elixir of Life? I think I did.
Nice shot.
I couldn't remember if I did the Oasis or the other one.
The caravan arrived to a small town.
I think I did the one on the right.
Multi-ball.
It would be a little nice if
Flashing
it,
ramps
like,
and orbits.
Treasure
saved
found.
the progress in that little mini playfield, or gave you like a retry shot hurry up that might save progress a little. Something like that would be nice. But I mean, this is a pretty old table at this point, so I doubt they're looking to patch or change mechanics in any way about it. Honestly, maybe part of why I like this is just because I played so much of the Tales of the Arabian Nights table, and like anything else that's Arabian Nights themed
A jackpot.
is like, well, might as well. That is one that
Get your treasure from
I could
these.
speedrun, but I don't want to. I think of the tables that we've sort of thought about and developed ideas for possible runs, the only one I'm interested in doing myself is the Wet Willy % on Whitewater. Definitely not interested in No Good Gophers 18 holes, no hole in one, which was another hypothesized, Wait, hold on. Did the ramp just, like, turn off? The side ramp? Great. Whenever there's, like, those uncertain bounces, that's when my hands start to automatically move and try to nudge the table. Alright, come on. The Zen Pinball exclusive pass method. The down pass. I'm not sure if it even has a
True love protects
equivalent
you. Ball saved.
in real life.
Hurry up.
Like, what is down on the control stick supposed to mean in terms of physical motion? Is that when people, like, slam down on the table? Damn it. Are you not able to do that out of the little
The guards.
wireframe there? Huh. Ah, fuck. That's the other thing about it, is that there's, like, hallways that the ball goes through. It's like the damn Scooby-Doo table.
Open to all.
The compass leads you to the next town.
Hold on, for the sake of the people I share a brain with, I have to do a... The bazaar is a crazy place. You need to hump the table really hard to down pass? I guess? It's down on the control stick. I don't know what motion that is, like,
The lamp is fully
that would be
charged with
physically.
magic.
It's part of the junkyard any % route. It's just that. Because they use the control stick for nudging.
The caravan arrived to a small town.
And, you know, when you think of pinball tables, it's like, okay, You've got your left, right, and up. Those are the three sides of the table that you can reach with your hands. Oh wait, I wasn't even looking. We're gonna go left. It was middle?
Next time, you must certainly win. Kickback activated.
Okay, what am I actually trying? Oh, right. I was trying to do the magic carpet ride.
The Book of Tales has opened. Choose
So we do
your
that.
story.
We do that, and then... yeah. Okay.
The carpet will carry you to the magic lamp's hiding place.
Wait, what? It didn't even lock those in. What was that about? I'm actually not sure what I did wrong. Wait, do their dangers have a cooldown? That's like the third or fourth danger I've gotten this ball. And I don't think this has a Jersey Jack style dangers are a resource you can earn.
Beat the guards!
Fuck. This sucks. Why did I play this table? It's like the same experience as the same experience as the magnet that kills you in Arabian Nights, except it doesn't fully kill you. It just ends the mini playfield. Finally,
Towards the
Jesus
Cave of
Christ.
Wonders is clear.
Oh. The path towards the Cave of Wonders, you say? Well, where the fuck is
cave
that?
open.
What am I doing now? Oh. That didn't do what I thought it would, which is something different. There's like a... This thing to the left is lit up? Is that something? Nope. That was seemingly just flashing to say that it will change the ramp forever. Ah!
Hurry. Start a tale before the book closes.
Well, I'd rather not
The
now.
Book of Tales has
And I'll
closed.
drain.
Better luck next time.
That was the end of it? Jesus. I think that boosted our rank. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that one again. I have to do a whitewater game for my sanity. That might sound weird, but I also did just say that I was, I said like 30 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago that I was trying not to play as many real tables on FX so I could avoid, you know, getting too used to the digital physics. But then I talked about Wet Willy percent and thought that sounded like a fun idea. If only I could hit this. That trick also would actually be really useful to know how to do on a physical table, and I don't know how to do it on a physical table because again, is the same input. So then, I'd rather not lock another ball. That's an advanced raft? Is that something you can repeat like the hole-in-one? Or is that just like there? Do with Mystery, the river thing to bypass some of the rafts? Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, a speedrun like that would involve just getting lucky with mystery rewards. And I don't think those are something that the same every run or every playthrough, the way that what's the word? The way that like the position of the rivers are, or the position of the rafts. Though even then, when you think about it, the animation for a mystery reward is pretty long, and so it might still be faster in a speedrun sense to shoot the shots normally. Shit. Okay, biggest problem with Whitewater on Pinball FX. It doesn't have the dink when you take Insanity Falls. It doesn't dink him. This is the only shot I want to skip. Just like why I don't like doing Icarus on Iron Maiden. And why Virtual Lock / Pro version for the sarcophagus is better. Oh! I've seen a lot of tournament Iron Maiden setups use premium but turn off the like center ramp and the sarcophagus lock, just like full digital or virtual locks. At that point, I'm not really sure what premium is getting you. Damn. Well, that was my one for sanity. I was going to do one more Zen table and then probably stop stream after that. Take a drink real quick. I actually kind of like Biolab, even though it has a lot of issues. Like, it's another one like Rome where it's hard to tell what's going on the playfield. And there's like a lot of shots in the... Okay, let me go to this. So we typically play with manual view set to like all the way up because it's the closest to the perspective we're used to when playing on real tables. And like this feels weird and uncomfortable, and this even more so. But then there are a lot of details on the upper playfield here that are really hard to see if you are on, you know, manual view or even view 1. Like, you can barely see the blinking light to the right of the diving suit back there. Also, this is the table where slap saves feel like they would be very helpful. Because that spinner in the middle is just like, it's drained too. But so, that's another instance where it feels like the table was made first for people who play video games and not people who play a lot of physical pinball tables. Because the camera moving is like really weird. Ah, I almost got the skill shot immediately.
It's breathing again.
Also, the fact that the kick out can do that is very awkward.
New leg structure in there.
Huh. Can I just like view table? I guess I can do manual camera. So like, can you see what's going on in the top right? Hold on, is my mouse visible? Ah, no, my mouse isn't visible. Let's see, where's the properties? Captured mouse. Okay. So you can see this lane pretty clearly, I think, and roughly where it feeds out to. But then, yeah, there's the bumpers here. It kind of looks like they can go to the right, but it also doesn't. And it almost doesn't look like they can go through there, but I think there's a hole there, but there might not be. All right, now let me yeah.
Splendid. Chamber pressure is on the rise.
Here, let's go to view 3 for kicks. Okay, yeah, there is a thing where it can go there.
And now, for the genetic sequencing.
There are some pinball tables in real life that have pretty bad legibility issues. I think Spooky can sometimes have the problem, especially Scooby-Doo, where they kind of do it on purpose, I guess. And then Jersey Jack does that a lot, too. And it's not to say Stern doesn't, but I think, especially Jersey Jack, they love to just cram shit in. They're like, we're gonna make a premium product. Hold on, this gives me motion sickness. They're like, what? Okay, hold on. They're like, we love to make a premium product by just putting as many toys and shots and lights in, and good fucking luck. Because, like, even from Wizard of Oz, their tables are illegible.
Splendid. Chamber pressure is on the rise. New leg structure invented. Hurry up.
This is how you, like, kickback? That's like... That's another thing where their rules feel kind of weird.
Chamber pressure is perfect. Nurse, ready the clones.
The fact that kickback is like a hurry up that lights kickback isn't something that you really see that often. I'm not sure if I can think of one. Usually it's just like rollovers or stand-ups or something.
Skill shot.
What does that say, Melbert? You see that lock is
New
lit.
leg structure invented. New body structure.
I don't know, this table has a lot of features that I haven't really interacted with because I'm just trying to do the middle ones. The mission hole.
How does it work? I can't remember.
Watch out.
Well done. How does it work? I can't remember.
So now what? Back to the well? Let's see, wait, is this the skill shot one? It is. Oh, that wasn't even enough. All this being said, I still kind of enjoy the game. Or the table. Feels like it's more so in spite of it, though. Fuck. There we go. Something I do like is that I don't know how to put it. like the duration you hold the button is the duration you pull the plunger back. So you can lightly tap the A button to do a soft plunge.
The world shall be mine!
A new creature is born.
Now, I don't think you can really line it up or anything, so
New leg structure invented.
you can't go like full arena and do a proper plunge lineup. That would certainly be nice, though. Are there any other...
Body structure.
Trying to think if there's any,
And now,
like,
the genetic sequencing.
Williams Bally tables
Hurry up.
that I would do a lineup for that are on Pinball FX, and I think the answer is no. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the one where you bestow omnipotence by going through a maze. If this was all it took to become omnipotent, then, fuck. Then we'd be, like, quadruple omnipotent, like, 3 times by now.
Structure invented.
Where does, how does this affect the palace, the palette, I cannot talk. I cannot talk. I cannot see.
New body structure invented.
It's my favorite song to listen to while pinball. While pinball. Look, I'm just trying to say that it's funny how one of the songs in the Metallica table is 1. That's all. I meant to say, how does this affect the power scaling of the Biolab creature if it can become omnipotent by solving a maze? I do like the theme of, it's like, it's not just you're making a weird freak, it's that by virtue of science, the weird freak becomes like an ultra powerful entity. I think that's a fun theme, just in general, really. I don't know, I think growing weird freaks in a lab is kind of relatable. If you don't know what I mean by that, don't worry about it. Eh. Oh god, don't go that way. Thank you. Come on. You know, I probably could have nudged there. Where am I? Trying to remember, there was one game I played that I actually got the ball stuck somewhere, and I don't remember what or how. It was funny, though.
New leg structure invented. A cookie.
Hold on, it's fight testing. Did it say nursery? Oh, well, it's gone now. What was my previous score?
New body structure invented.
Said 38 mil. God, that's gonna be so far away since I cannot complete a single one of these. Ah! By the way, notice how, like, during the first ball, the kick out from the skill shot actually triggered the flipper, or the sling, and since then it hasn't. I was really hoping it would do it there. Damn. See, I would totally do a lineup on this with the plunger if I had the ability to. Okay, well, I said I was only going to do this for about an hour or so, and that is, I think, going to remain because we're getting pretty uncomfortable as it is. Need to, like, get up and walk around and stuff. It's been a really weird day for us. Been a weird weekend and week for us. But, for now, I think that's gonna be it. Gonna be back later this week. Like, we didn't really set a day. Probably either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't really know what's on the menu, if that's gonna be more pinball fix, or if there's gonna be, like, Tactical Nexus or something. I know Marissa's been thinking about doing some Hob runs again, since the Hob community has been kind of popping off. But that's not the most... We're not really sure at the moment, but we've also got a lot of editing to do anyways. So for now, I'll bid you adieu, farewell, and I'll see you later. Have a good one!